right, y'all. We back, Food News and Reviews, bringing you that content. It's your boy Rob.
Yes, and it's Ja here to talk about another hip hop homicide, man. With everything going on with, King Von documentary dropping. We just told y'all about Quay the Savage, upcoming rapper,
Tax
with body threatening
Stone.
her, the tax stone thing. Now we have another update on BTB Savage's case, and seems like they had the suspect in custody, but they fumbled him. So we
Yeah,
gonna get into that.
yeah. I don't know about fumbled them. I don't think they had no. They ain't have nothing.
Well, he
you
did
know.
keep it solid. I'll say that. Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and share the article with you from a goddamn credible source, man. Go ahead and tell them what they need to do,
Oh yeah.
man. Since
Listen. Sorry, man, to get into that, but listen, guys. Can y'all please help us out and get us to 1,000 subscribers? Okay. And push that like button if you like the content, and make sure you hit that notification bell, man, because we dropping content.
yeah, final
So
stretch. We at 150.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
see
we
in the
numbers.
article, all right, man wanted for BTB Savage's death was in custody and released, and that's what the court records say. I don't even want to watch the news, people. The man who is wanted for the murder of the rapper known as BTB Savage was under arrest and in custody the day after the deadly shooting, according to the records. Montreal
Mm,
Leonard Burley, 40 years old now, has been charged with the murder of Daryl Gentry. Gentry used the artist name BTB Savage. He was gunned down on Mid Lane on March 30th. Good man, got good
right.
grades in
So
school, did 4 years in the military, got a mama who loved him, and got gunned
he
down
just
on some
wanted to be
bullshit.
he just wanted to be on the dumb shit, right? It's funny he took that turn, to doing what he was doing and then being on the dumb shit. But I didn't know that they arrested him the day after
Right after.
the murder happened, and now they're putting out the warrant for his arrest. You get what I'm saying? Now
Well,
it's like, okay,
they didn't have a lot of the records at the time. See,
information.
he was arrested and charged on narcotics possession during the traffic stop in New
Hmm.
Braunfels on March 31st. So this nigga ain't been moving right. You know what I'm saying? He was a passenger in the vehicle that police believe was used in the shooting. So there's somebody else that's on the loose still. Court records show that he had rented it. And when police started asking Burley about the vehicle, records show he requested an attorney, which is smart, and he ended the interview. So it's unclear
Right.
how or why he got released, but he's not in custody now, and a warrant is out for his arrest. Now, what they're gonna go on to tell you is Burley was a close friend of the fellow gang member Omar Richardson. That's who BTB Savage gunned down and took the pictures of all that. In an interview days before his murder, Gentry described how his girlfriend shot Richardson. It wasn't BTB. It was in self-defense during a robbery at their home in San Antonio in February, and Gentry was present and also injured. Got shot in the arm. That's why you see him in the sling. And San Antonio police had apparently said that the shooting was justified. Maybe you could put that thing on vibrate. Maybe. On social media, Gentry posted selfies at the bloody crime scene just hours before he was killed. And in court records, police tied the two murders together, citing retaliation. So they say they tracked the vehicle via license plate uh, to his address in New Braunfels. And when they searched after the traffic stop, records show they found a shell casing similar to what was found at the crime scene investigation in Houston at the scene. And hour by hour cell phone data on the day of the murder show Burley's phone in the area at the time of the shooting in Houston. So when they catch up to him, I'm gonna be I wouldn't be surprised if he gets to tell it because they got him dead to rights. And that other person that's in the car,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
seemed
hold
like
on.
they
You saying they got him dead to right?
dead to rights. I mean, like they have a lot of evidence against him. I don't see how he's going to be able to shake that. He was in a rented car that has his name attached to it with a shell casing that's similar to the shell casing found in BTB Savage's home, and he's friends with a fellow gang member that they suspect you're retaliating for.
Oh, so
That's a
you
lot.
saying that's overwhelming evidence for him
I'm
to be
saying when people get put in those situations, that's usually when they get to talking. They ain't have all of that when they had him in the interview, right? So he was
yeah.
able to wiggle out of it. Now they got enough to hold him, charge him. You know what I'm saying? You start losing time for your family, that money start dwindling down. That's the time where knees get a little bit shaky, and boys get to singing. So we
Mm.
gonna see. We gonna see how it pan out, but it's not looking good.
Definitely not looking good for them, but they're gonna have a lot more to prove than just to, well, I mean, this court system is out of whack, so you never know. OJ got free, so we don't know what the hell could happen, man. So
We don't know. You right. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Ain't no telling, but it's looking bad. And the FBI done got involved since it's like from state to state type of shit. So
mm,
these niggas ain't no mastermind criminals, man. This nigga making goofy ass mistake after goofy ass mistake. Looks like they're gonna bake that boy chicken from where I'm sitting at. But like you said, we can't call everything. So we're gonna follow this story. What have we learned, Bobby, before we close these people out?
what we learned is you can't clout chase off murders and think that nothing can come back to you. So it's best to just market your music, man.
I can't
And
disagree with that, but remember, I always say this: there's no perfect victims. He didn't deserve for people to attempt to rob him. He acted. Now the way he handled it after that was bad, but I mean, that's what rappers do. They do talk about their
they
story,
rap.
you know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah.
it's a cautionary tale. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. It's a cautionary tale that might, you got to show a little bit more tact, a little bit more restraint in times where a loved one is lost, because there's people who love this person out here, even though you hate him because he, home invaded you and everything. You never know who you might offend. And there's people out there that love that man and felt like they had to get that get
I'm
back.
stepping
So
for that boy, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. So that's it. That's all we have.
that's it for what we got for today, man. So hey, listen, make sure y'all comment what y'all think, man. Do you think BTB Savage actions resulted into his demise? Or do you feel like, it's part of the game? He had to market, he had to take advantage of a chaos
Will
situation, right?
Burley tell? Will he rest? That's gonna be the next thing, because we're
Mm,
gonna be following this, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. I
me
ain't putting
neither.
that jacket on him, but that's usually how it goes around this time. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right, guys. I catch y'all. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.